It just hit me all of a sudden, like a bolt out of the blue, that the main reasons why you don't want to come back to Pine Valley is the house.
What house?
Your house. Your lovely little home that you and Tom bought just so you could start a family.
Aunt Phoebe, I have no more interest in that house.
Darling, that's only because Tom is ensconced there with that little tramp. As soon as she's thrown out of there, it'll...
Look, nobody is going to throw Donna out of the house. If Tom wants her there, it's strictly his business.
No, darling, no, it is not. That house is going to be yours in the divorce settlement. Link will see to it.
Aunt Phoebe, the divorce has already been settled.
What? I didn't realize it was even...
I got the final papers the other day.
And the house?
I let Tom have it.
Oh, that is inconceivable. That's utterly unfair.
Aunt Phoebe, he is paying me for my half, so let's just forget it.
All right, then. That's done. That's finished. But my solution makes even more sense, then. The carriage house. Now, you know it's perfectly charming, darling. It's just the right size, and it'll be so convenient for you.
And Phoebe, you don't understand.
Oh, but I do. Really, Brooke, I do understand. You want your privacy, and you will have it, I swear. No one will bother you at all.
That's not the point.
And you'll have all the conveniences, then, of living on an estate with the lovely grounds, a darling little lark and flan, and in the summertime, the swimming pool.
Aunt Phoebe, it's all very nice.
Nice? It's perfect. And don't forget, darling, you'll have plenty of built-in babysitters nearby.
Aunt Phoebe, I appreciate the offer. I really do. But I'm going to have to refuse. I don't want to move back to Pine Valley.
Oh, Brooke, you are being very foolish, dear. Really, I mean it. You simply must not let this thing that's going on between Tom and Donna keep you away from home.
That's not it. Look, I've told you before, I just want to start a new life for myself.
And I understand that, Brooke. Believe me, I do. But why do you have to break all of your ties, darling? Besides, you've got a wonderful job waiting for you.
Aunt Phoebe, I'm sure I can find a job here. I'm going to set up a couple of interviews in a day or two.
Brooke, do you realize what you're letting yourself in for? A new job, a new apartment, a new baby, and all in a strange town?
Look, I'm not fooling myself that it is going to be easy, but I have made up my mind. Excuse me. Hello.
Brooke, hi, it's Donna.
Oh, Donna. What can I do for you?
Well, I'm looking for Mrs. Wallingford. Miss Valentine said she left for King's Cross early today, so...
Yeah, she's right here.
Listen, I do want to talk to her, but, first, let me congratulate you on the baby. Tom says she's just beautiful.
Thank you. Here's Aunt Phoebe.
How dare you call me here, you little hussy? And I suppose you're calling from Brooke's home. You have no decency, no shame whatsoever. It's your fault that Brooke's not going back to Pine Valley.
Phoebe, stop it.
It's all because of you. She is giving up everything that she's ever loved because she cannot stand the thought of the sight of you and that husband of hers consorting in public in full view of the whole world.
You mean to say that you didn't even go out and look for Dottie?
No. Dad, if she wants to storm out of the house like that, that's her right. I mean, I was angry with her, too. I wasn't about to go looking for her.
But, Ted, she hasn't come home. Aren't you at all concerned?
No. As a matter of fact, I'm glad to get her off my back.
Yeah. Has it ever crossed your mind that something could have happened to her?
Like what? Dad, she probably went out, bought a gallon of vanilla ice cream, and she's at some motel or at Midge's finishing it off.
Well, I'm very glad to see that you got it all figured out. But have you called Midge? Have you contacted any of these motels?
No, and I'm not about to. Dad, if she wants to take off for 5 days, it's my pleasure.
What if she's injured herself? Now, if she was in a state when she left last night...
Dad, she's not going to do it. She's not going to kill herself. I know Dottie. When she's upset, she stuffs her face.
I'm not talking about anything deliberate. What if she had been in an accident?
If she were in an accident, we would have found out by now.
Listen to me, Ted. Dottie is carrying your child. Now, doesn't that mean anything to you? I mean, don't you feel at all responsible for causing her to go out last night?
Wait. It wasn't my fault. She was upset because of Bob Georgia.
You said you had a fight with her.
Because he eavesdropped to a conversation we were having, and he was He was screaming at me about...
Look, I don't care about Bob George. What I'm interested in is your wife. Your wife is missing.
Dad, she's probably over at her mother's house right now.
All right, call up and find out.
I'm not going to call Edna. That's the last thing I want to do. I'd rather have my hamstrings cut than talk to that lady.
Now, you listen to me. You better make an effort to find your wife, because if something happens to her, you are going to be one very sorry young man.
Now, Dottie, I want you to hand me the telephone.
No, I'm not letting you call the hospital.
What do you expect me to do? I can't go out on the streets and yell for help. Angel, you're in a lot of pain.
I'm not going to Pine Valley Hospital, Mother.
I don't think you realize how serious this is.
I'll go to any hospital but Pine Valley.
I've got to get you to the nearest hospital, and I'm calling an ambulance.
No, because I won't be able to go out of town then.
I've got to get you some help, and I got to get it fast.
I don't care about fast, Mother. All I care about is that I'm as far away from Tad as possible. I can't let Tad know.
Angel, what does it matter if he knows, okay? If you don't let me use his telephone, I'm going to have to go down on the corner, okay?
You do it, Mom, and I swear I'll walk out the door and I won't come back.
What are you... You're going to die on the street someplace?
I don't care! Mom, Tad told me that if I don't have this baby, I'll have 5 minutes with him before he walks out on me.
So what? What does it matter? Honey, if you lose the baby, what in the hell do you need him for?
I need him, Mom. He's everything to me, and I might as... If I don't have him, I might as well be dead.
Hey, yo, Albert. Wow, man, I heard you were burning last night.
What are you talking about?
What am I talking about? I'm talking about the Cafe Rendezvous. I heard that you tore up the joint last night with your singing.
Yeah, well, don't exaggerate. It was me and Yvonne, okay? And it's
No, that's not what
slow crowd over there, but they liked it.
I heard that you were terrific. You. Okay, Hotshot?
Well, I'm surprised you heard anything at all.
Hey, the Duke hears everything, okay?
Oh, right. Well, I just went there to see Yvonne. She asked me to help her out, and boom, bang, that's it.
That's not the story I heard. Okay, I heard it was your show. You stole the show. You were the wild man.
Well, you seem to be hearing a lot lately, you know that?
Well, I am keeping my ear to the ground, trying to scope out a few gigs for me and the boys. Business has been a little slow lately.
Oh, is that a fact?
And I was, I was wondering maybe if you could, put in a good word with Ron, I mean, nothing much, just tell him you like singing with the band, and mention the Valley Dukes a little bit.
Yeah, right. Well, I think you're talking to the wrong party here. I don't even hardly know this guy that well.
Come on, you sang for the dude last night.
Yeah, well, I met him, sure, but Yvonne is the one with the gig, okay? I was just filling in with her for one night. I'm not down with this rendezvous.
Well, hey, you're gonna be, okay? Ron's a tough guy, I know, but he's got an ear for talent, okay? And he's gonna be booking you in there left and right. I'm telling you something.
What's the stroke job here? What are you doing? What are you up to?
I just don't want you to forget your old pal. The guy that got you started in this whole business.
Hi, sweetie. Sorry I'm late.
Hey, Angie.
Okay.
Hi, Duke.
How you doing? Hey, I'm sure you heard by now about your old man slaying them down at the Club Rendezvous last night, huh?
Yeah, Jesse told me all about it. Well, listen, Duke, you'll have to excuse us. I just have a half an hour to help Jesse study for his philosophy exam.
Okay. All right. Listen, pal. Stay in touch, huh?
I don't believe it. He's trying to get back in tight with me again. He must have heard that I was pretty on last night.
Yeah, sure thing.
I guess I still got it, right?
Yeah, no question.
I must still have something real special, you think? Mm-hmm. Yeah? I guess if you got talent, in order to grab an audience and make them listen, that's what's really important to a performer, right?
Well, honey, listen, all that's important right now is you're passing this philosophy exam.
You know something, girl? I love you, I love you. But I think there's some things that we just won't what am I trying to say here? The things that are important to me, we just won't agree on, you know what I'm saying?